Today, from G.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Mahomes. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He gets it complete to Harris. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 9th play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. A 10-play drive that time. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Here's Cooks on the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here come the Bengals. And CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got his big tight end here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Johnson with a completion over the middle. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the deep.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the second. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at the 40. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Complete. It's Johnson. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now Burrow. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. be able to knock the ball through the post and take the turn.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Back to Mixon on second down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Burrow. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. This is Mixon on the draw. Shifts past him at the 45. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Here we go. Game 10.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. They'll run on first down. Elam, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Throwing on second and 8. Burrow. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And again, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Mahomes firing complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Third down. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. To the air again, Burrow. And he slings one that's incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Burrow on first down. And the catch made by Johnson. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
From the 5 now, second and a yard. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And Burrow going to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Burrow looking to pass. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. And he returns this to the 22. And the Bengal offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. On first down, Elam. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So it's 3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. 3rd and goal. Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. T. Higgins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play.
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium in
one of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And if he and his guys want to spring the upset here in the second round and move on, they've got to focus on the good that they did in the wild card victory. At the top of that list, protecting the football. Got a little careless last week. A few got away from him. Might not be so fortunate this time around. And if that's the case, they'll end up going home.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. The son of the heavyweight champ, it's Elijah Holyfield. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 2nd and 9 now. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Raheem Mostert, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And you have to figure that this is a competent quarterback who gets the start here. Coming off of a victory in round 1, team doesn't have to travel. They get another home game here in the divisional round. And I know it sounds cliche, but playing at home, huge for a quarterback, huge for his team. They want to take advantage of it.
First down, Prescott. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Tyler Newsome now. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's brought down. It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run right side with Mostert. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Oh, Ridley has it. What a catch. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Looking to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Back to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. Mostert hit, and he drops the ball. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A give to Elliott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Prescott on first down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Flush to his right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Prescott. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll set up to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running the jet sweep with Ridley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. Now it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. On the right side, caught by Green. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Green. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mostert. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. After the sack on first down, Prescott, and able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Barrett. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll look to throw now on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there taken in by Smith. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 40 now on second down, Prescott. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw, Prescott. Buying time to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. To throw is Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he will go down. The Cowboys good sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, his second sack of the night. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A first down throw for Prescott. He's got Smith here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Prescott from the gun. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Prescott from the gun on third. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing, Prescott. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now here's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. And McGinnis with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Second down, here's Mostert again. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains. lines for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Pollard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Prescott again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. While the trainers take a look will step aside. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Here's a 2nd and 7. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll run on 1st down. Bradshaw. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. 2nd down at 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Bradshaw looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Barrett. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on 1st down. He completes it to Ridley. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it, and he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now Dak. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. He's got Elliott, and he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Here's Dak. Oh, Prescott stripped. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.